Hey everyone, it's Rabbi Shmuel Pollan. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're having a great Thursday. We're going to talk to a certain question that came in about how to control your emotions, specifically anger and fear. So, if you want to know how to control your anger and your fear and not have anger and fear and replace it with true joy, this is the video for you. The Hasidic masters explain that the head rules over the heart, the intellect rules over the emotions. So, if you want to know how to control your emotions, all you must do is improve your intellect, improve your perspective, improve your understanding of the way that things work, and you will automatically feel better. You will automatically feel less fear and less anger. And what we must understand about the way things work is that our happiness for most of us is based on our expectations. It's all a game of expectations. If what happens is what we expect, we'll be fine. If what happens is better than what we expect, we'll be really happy. If what happens is worse than we expect, we'll be really upset. So the best thing to do is to have really low expectations. Don't expect things to happen right away. Don't expect things to happen on time. Expect them to happen late. Expect them to happen badly. Now, really, you want to also keep your other expectation, which is that things should go very, very well. We want to keep that possibility open. So we really are going to have two expectations, and you can have two at the same time. You're going to have the one where you want to shoot for the stars and imagine things will go really well, but you also have like a backup expectation, which is the one where you sort of expect things will go in a difficult way, and it will go in a way of a struggle. Expect struggle. This world is based on struggle. God created it for the struggle, and you will struggle. And the best thing to do is to recognize that and to expect the struggle. Don't expect that when you put your hand in your pocket that the keys will be in that pocket. Expect that it will be in the other pocket, and then be really excited when it shows up in the right pocket. Or just have no expectations. Don't expect to find it in any pocket, and just be okay with whatever happens. If you expect the pizza to come at 12 and it comes at 3, then you're going to be upset. If you expect it to come at 12 and it comes at 12, you're fine. If you expect it to come at 12 and it comes at 9, then you're really happy. Same thing as if you're expecting a baby. If it comes earlier than you expect, then you're really happy. If it comes later than you expect, you're really not happy. If it comes at just on time, you'll be just fine. So your entire life is based on this. You can go through your entire day and just think about it and realize and write down what your expectations actually were and what actually happened and how happy you actually are at that moment. So whatever's happening in your life, just stop and realize, what are my expectations, and can I lower my expectations? Because things do not come with a label. This should make you angry. This should make you fearful. This should make you scared. They don't come with those labels. The labels are put on us by our expectations. We project these expectations onto these things, and we hope that they're a certain way or another way. So start projecting things in a way that you expect very little, and you expect there to be very much struggle. And then in that case, no matter what happens, it'll either be better than that or better than that. There is a whole nother way to go about this as far as happiness is concerned. There's a better way, which is to not even focus on expectations, but to imagine that your life is like a play or a movie or a story. So that way, everything that happens is about the experience. You're just happy to be there. When you're watching a movie or when you're watching a play and it's Romeo and Juliet and the two characters kill themselves for each other and it's very, very sad, you're actually still happy to be there because you're feeling a catharsis. You're feeling a certain emotion that makes you feel good about yourself, and you'll have this emotion no matter what is going on in the movie or the play. So if, going back to the struggle idea, you know you're going through a struggle in your life and you expect that, and you also realize that it's like a movie and you will come out on top in the end, because every movie does end up, not every movie, but movies generally end up with a good happy ending. So if you realize there will be a happy ending and you're experiencing the catharsis of being in the difficult situation, you're just enjoying the actual experience of feeling strong emotions. If you're all just about feeling strong emotions, then you will never be stressed, you will never be upset, you will never be angry, and you will never be fearful, you will never feel anxiety. If you always remind yourself that you are, and we really are, in a movie, we really are in a play. Every day has its storyline. Another thing to keep in mind is gratitude. You always want to have gratitude for the things that you have and realize that the iPhone in our pocket would have been worth millions and millions of dollars 10 years ago. The heat and the lighting that we have would have been worth millions and millions of dollars just a century ago. We don't realize how rich we actually are, what tremendous amenities we have in our life. And this goes back to the idea of expectations, because what we have is a heartbeat that we don't fully understand where it comes from, and yet it works perfectly for most people most of the time, 100,000 times a day. So if we don't expect that, we don't take it for granted, because taking things for granted is like the same as like expecting it. If you expect your heartbeat to happen every day, you're not going to feel any happiness. But if you expect it not to happen and you find that it's like miraculous that it happens, then you're going to be very, very happy. The same thing is with your breath and your sense of hearing, your sense of eyesight. All of these are major, major miracles that atheists don't call miracles, but they actually are, because they're so unlikely to work the way that they do. The odds are very much against us having such incredible senses and the incredible biology of our body. So I hope you will take these lessons to heart, and I hope you will come to know true joy for the rest of your life. God bless.